some beaches in San Diego County are closed or under health warnings, that's because Mexico is dumping millions of gallons of raw sewage into U.S. waters. Joining me now is San Diego County Supervisor Jim Desmond. Jim, we've had you on the show before to talk about this very problem, and it's still there, still, polluting our beaches. What are you going to do about it?
Well, the President Trump has given it some attention, and so has the EPA with Lee Zeldin coming out and taking a look at it. But unfortunately, this has been happening for decades, and it's just really gotten nastier in the last 2 or 3 years. And we've got to stop Mexico. We've got to put sanctions, tariffs, treaties, whatever we have to do. We have to make this Mexico's problem because it's not their problem now. They flush it and we end up with it, and our beaches are closed. We're a tourist community. We attract tourism here, and we have more beaches now. We just had an advisory coming out yesterday. More beaches north of San Diego County are under advisory, which means the bacteria levels are above what the state calls health, standards. We're above those bacteria
Jim,
levels. We can't have this.
At the end of the day, because you're having so much trouble trying to fix this thing, are we going to have to pay for it? Are we going to have to pay for the fix?
We've been paying for it for years. And unfortunately, in the Biden administration, all they wanted to do was put more and more money towards a treatment plant that we are paying for on our side of the border that only captures about a third of the sewage that comes across. Every day, there's about 5 million gallons of raw sewage comes across the border into our country, onto our beaches. We've had beaches closed for years, and we got to put pressure on Mexico. We've got to make it their problem, not ours.
California just rolled back a landmark environmental review law. It cuts red tape to help speed up housing and infrastructure projects. Do you think this is going to create any kind of boom for home building where you are?
I wish, but unfortunately, this is primarily focused on the urban areas of California for these, environmental reliefs, essentially. If you don't mind stepping over a homeless person outside of your home, that's, we still have that issue to deal with, and fire insurance issues. There's a lot more to solve. This is a good step. But unfortunately, the environment's been used as a weapon against housing, and people and companies are leaving California, and who should be leaving are the Democratic lawmakers that put all of this into place in the first place.
Jim Desmond, one of these days we'll have some good news on California governance, but we have to wait for a while. Jim, thanks for joining us. See you again real soon, I hope.